Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn July 9, 2022. You could find that friends or family members misunderstand you today, taking one statement that you make and turning it into a personal attack. People will be a bit oversensitive, so you'll want to be cautious about what you say and how you say it. If you do get someone mad, try to apologize and clarify the situation immediately. You don't need them stewing about it all day and making things worse. You'll be in the mood to charm others today, and your speaking and writing abilities will be heightened. If you are making a presentation or trying to land a new client, you should be able to say just the right things to turn events in your direction. In your personal life, you could have some nice chats with friends about issues that affect you both. Your romantic partner will enjoy connecting with you too. You might have a lot of physical energy right now. You could enjoy a long workout at the gym. Or you might have fun engaging in some competitive sports. You could even enjoy a long hike, jog, or bike ride. Do something that will be physically challenging. This is a good day to build stamina and to increase your muscle tone. You might start a new physical fitness regimen at this time, adding exercise to your daily schedule. This is a day rife with errors, especially where money matters are concerned. Don't panic if you get a bank statement with a negative balance, or if your paycheck is several $100s short today. Stay calm, make a few phone calls and all will be sorted out by midday. You are especially intuitive today. Use it to your advantage and you will have a most successful day indeed. Don't expect any comfort from your family right now. The many little annoyances you're confronted with won't make you feel better anyway. Take a positive laid-back attitude. If you stubbornly stick to your views, conflicts will escalate and your mistakes won't be so quickly forgiven. If you are willing to compromise, everything will be fine. You're feeling a touch sentimental again, and that's perfectly understandable. You want someone to pine for you, you want someone you can be completely absorbed in, and you want to be crushed out like crazy on someone. One way to alleviate the stress you might feel is to approach life in a more playful way and try to brighten up your situation, but don't expect to receive too much credit for your efforts. Instead, whatever you do, you're scrutinized, your motives examined, and you find yourself having to defend all your actions. Today you could enjoy spending time with people who are lively and interesting. You might have some fun sharing a meal with friends who are witty conversationalists. Or you could benefit from spending time with some of your older family members who are great storytellers. Surround yourself with people who are inspiring. You might even learn something as they surprise you with their dynamic energy and creative views on life. Expect to feel more lighthearted on this day. This vibration is sure to bring a cheerful atmosphere to just about every environment. Whatever you have on your schedule, be it work, appointments, shopping, or cleaning house, you're sure to brighten everyone's day with a warm and friendly smile. Be sure to plan for something you really enjoy after you've taken care of business. It's a good day to order out for dinner, or to book a table at a favorite restaurant, if possible. The nice thing about being part of a team is that there is give and take all along life's journey. When one half of the team is not doing so well, likely the other half is thriving and vice versa. Taken together, you two balance each other out beautifully. Unfortunately, lately you may have allowed yourself to lose sight of just how good your relationship is. If you are feeling eager to bring about change, remember that change simply for the sake of change will do nothing to enhance your happiness. You already have everything you need. What a difference a few days can make. Just 2 days after spending its final hours in Virgo clashed with Neptune, in his first full week in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, the moon returns to your communication sector today. The moon returns to find an alliance of forces on the communication and relationship fronts already in effect, but with a chance to become more emotionally engaged. Returning 10 days after Neptune's retrograde turn offers a chance to give your emotional responses, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. By the time the moon returns to your communication sector today, there is already a strong partnership between forces on the communication and relationship fronts. This first visit since Neptune's retrograde turn in your relationship sector last week will benefit from a chance over the coming days to give your relationships, the past and unsaid words, a voice in a much deeper way. Our eyes in the sky. Today's waxing crescent moon in Libra aspects Neptune and Pluto. Neptune's energy can confuse emotions and situations by making us turn a blind eye to critical matters. It can also mark a creatively fluid time. The moon opposing Pluto threatens our sense of security. Times are changing, and it's time to make a move to evolve. But don't just lean into a different vibe and blindly leap forward. On a bad day, Pluto can bring out power struggles and triangular relationships. Note that love triangle doesn't necessarily mean that a third party is involved in a personal relationship. It can also mean that things like religious issues or a desire for professional acclaim and fame can stand between you and a partner. Power struggles are common with a Moon-Pluto opposition. The need to always be right and in control can cause arguments. Pluto in Capricorn opposing the moon in Libra can add obsession and heaviness to relationships and projects. The moon enters Leo this evening, changing the flow of energy and offering a much-needed breath of fresh air for everyone. Before dawn, the Libra moon creates a trine to Neptune in Pisces, stimulating sensitivities. Following our intuition can lead to a magical endpoint, but because the trine is an easy aspect, we might be content to idly daydream, rather than journeying down a rabbit hole of esoteric hunches. Creative and artistic practices will especially benefit from this influence, and we will be especially receptive to music and color. We are also supported in learning more about our friends' dreams. Doing so might inspire us to back their causes and support their visions. After sunup, the moon opposes Pluto, a transit that can cause our emotions to vacillate. We might perceive that our safety is at risk, perhaps due to a tenuous financial matter or a crisis of resources. In responding reactively to this perception, we make choices that are not in our best interest, as it is nearly impossible to make informed, considerate decisions from a place of stress and fear. The moon begins its void of course following this aspect, which will last until the late afternoon. During this time, seek stillness, even if it is uncomfortable. The realization of the issue itself is the important piece here. When we have calmed down and can assess the situation rationally, we will make better moves. Indeed, we may be able to solve this problem handily with a few smart adjustments.